If you've ever seen some of our stuff outside YouTube, there's something you might have noticed. We're kind of obsessed with googly eyes.
Consisting merely of a couple of discs and a dome, a single pair of these peepers can possess the power of pareidolia to bring any inanimate object to life, through the decade-old Danish descendant form of public eye contact known as eye bombing.
But googly eyes aren't only a way to brighten our busy lives, but also a powerful outlet for spontaneous creativity that allows anyone to easily experiment and play with their surroundings, no matter what their age. In fact, we've even used them as a tool to train the creativity of office workers in Japan, and let's just say it was quite an eye-opening experience. However, as much as we love these puny peepers, we have to admit, we never really eye-bomb anything ourselves, because, well, who carries googly eyes on them all the time? But what if there was a more modern and convenient way to experience the joy of eye-bombing? What if we could build some sort of app that could enable anyone to eye-bomb whatever, wherever, and whenever they wanted? Well, we can, thanks to a little technological innovation called
augmented reality.
While we're no strangers to the wonders of AR apps, attempting to make one ourselves is a whole new challenge. So for a little help, we contacted our go-to creative technologist and good friend Tomo. Tomo's made all sorts of wild things in the past, like this web app that envisions alternative futures through fictional signage, or this AI-powered YouTube idea generator which can think up topics which are kinda good but mostly insane. So combining our googly vision with Tomo's expertise, we got to work.
Now, although we could code this thing entirely from scratch, this would take way too much time, so we decided to use one of the most widely adopted AR platforms out there, Instagram Spark AR Studio.
Now I get Instagram is kinda cringe, but frankly Spark AR is super accessible, surprisingly powerful, and most importantly free! So with this settled, we eyeballed some eyeballs in Blender, imported them into Spark AR, and soon after,
our prototype eye bomber was born.
Baking and breaking out our beta testing bagel, we'll simply open up the filter, tap the screen to place our pupils, and perfectly position them until, boom, eye bomb.
So now that we've proved our filter is functional, next we can focus on how it looks when it looks, because these eyes are beginning to creep me out. Now sadly, it's not possible to make the digital eyes wiggle around like the classic craft ones. But let's be real, when these things are stuck down, most of the time they ain't wiggling. And you know how they look like when they ain't wiggling? Sad. Very sad. So I say we do away with the wiggle and redesign these retinas instead.
Whipping out the old Blender-rooney, we'll throw in a handful of sketches, a dash of YouTube tutorials, and a painful pinch of troubleshooting, then give it a whiz and bam! We've got ourselves a fresh selection of gorgeous googlies, including classic, closed, happy, heart, uneasy, and unalive. Now another neat feature in Spark AR is that on top of switching between these different eye models, we're also able to add an extra level of interaction using the slider on the side. So harnessing this power, we'd like to introduce our latest breakthrough in googly innovation, eyebrows. With the simple slide of the slider, you can add a whole extra degree of emotion to your eyes, enabling expressions such as shocked, sedated, or whatever the heck this is. Finally, by tapping the eyes, you can also give them a little flip, so you can eye bomb both vertically and horizontally, pushing the possibilities to the max.
Okay, now that our filter is filled with all sorts of fun features, all we have to do now is squash any googly glitches, make an adorable icon, package up the project, and then face our final and most formidable foe, the Instagram approval process. Oh, that's it. And with that, the Playfool AR eye bomber is officially complete and ready for some guerrilla googly eye bombing action. To activate it, we'll simply head on over to @Studio Playful, tap the little sparkle, and select it from there. So now that we're armed with our AR app, there's nothing left to do now but embark on an epic eye bombing expedition. So there we have it, the Playfool AR eye bomber. Not only is this thing satisfyingly silly, it's also a powerful plaything that allows anyone to rethink and create with their surroundings, opening your eyes up to a whole new world of googly possibilities.
Oh, another one.
So we hope you give the AR eye bomber a go and add a little more play to the everyday.
By the way, we'd love to see what kind of googlies you'll find, so make sure to tag us in.
Oh, and thanks again to Tomo for helping bring the project to life, and a big thank you to all the patrons who helped playtest along the way. If you'd also like to join any future playtests and get a playful peek behind the scenes, then you know what to do. Finally, if you like this video and want to push your playful potential even more, then make sure to subscribe. Now, if you don't mind us, we'll have to do a little more eye bombing. So thanks for watching, and as always,
Stay playful. Yum.